Welcome back to another video. You've clicked the right video if you are here to see some serious decluttering, organizing and cleaning, and to just get some tips on how to organize your toddler's playroom. Now keep in mind this video was recorded a couple of months ago when lockdown for COVID-19 had just started, so it did take me a long time to put this up, but it is finally up, so keep watching. We are going to be reorganizing, decluttering my toddler's playroom. I've just shown you a snapshot of what it actually looks like. Now what I've done is taken out some of the furniture. I have brought in my desk, which I'm about to show you over here, and I have thrown quite a lot of toys all over the floor, so this place is looking like a real big mess. So those are all the toys that I've taken out of the storage box that was just in this corner. I am going to use that storage box in the living area to keep all the blankets in, so I can clear up some space here. Now I need to go through all these toys and see what needs to go in the shed, in the box, storage box, and what needs to be kept here. I've also emptied out that bit of the wardrobe just to use for some more storage space. As you can see, that is my computer desk I'm going to be using. So I've had this for quite a while, and I had a big one of this as well that I was using probably about 2-3 years ago. It was in the shed. It was just too bulky. I did not like it, so unfortunately I'm just gonna have to use this because I can't find any desks that I like at the moment. This room had been organized, I would say, about 2 months ago, but a lot has changed since then because of the quarantine, me working from home and not attending daycare as much. I have decided to also include a little workstation in his playroom, so that it makes it more convenient for both of us. He doesn't have to follow me around the house. He can, you know, have all his mess here and not in the living areas. Yeah, so I've decided to have my own workstation here. Now the challenge for today is going to be having to make do with the material that I already have. So because a lot of things, a lot of stores are obviously closed, and the stores that are open, most of the stock, especially furniture or kids' room decorations and things like that, or storage things, have like wiped out clean. It's gonna have to do with what I have, and maybe later on when things go back to normal, if I need something, I will change that around. So here we are getting started. We've got no time to waste. There's only a couple of hours until Sohraab goes to bed, and it's almost evening time, so I'll try to get as much done as possible over here. I'm starting off by assembling both tables and giving them a really thorough clean. You guys are probably wondering, why is my monitor so large? This is actually a very small TV that we used to have probably 7 years ago, and we haven't really gotten rid of it, so I've decided to just use it as a monitor for myself. I do like big screens, especially because I have trouble seeing, so even if I don't have my glasses on, I can still see my screen. Over here we've got a corner shelf that was originally in the kitchen and there was no need for it anymore, so I've moved it here to use as extra storage space, especially because I could not get my hands on another storage cube that you can see there in the corner. That's actually from Kmart, and during COVID the whole thing was wiped clean in every single store. I'm now storing away the blocks that he would use probably about a few months ago. He hasn't used them for a while and there's really no need for it, so I'm going to store that away. I'm also sorting out things that I'm going to keep and things I'm going to put away or maybe throw in the bin if they are broken or no longer needed. Sohraab is a big car lover, so he's got quite a lot of them. In this storage cube here, I am going to put all his big cars and his remote control cars in the one place, and in another cube I am going to put his smaller cars and airplanes and transport stuff. These little baskets here I purchased from Kmart during Easter. They were like $1 each, and I thought they would come in really handy around the house, and they have definitely come in handy organizing the play area. So sorting away the Play-Doh in one, the Play-Doh cutters in the other, little arts and craft material, some pipe cleaners in the other. So yeah, they worked out really well actually. I'm putting these educational posters behind the door this time around, especially because it's just got way too many colors and I don't want to walk into the room and having to see way too many colors. So this way at least it is usable, but it's still hidden at the same time. Sohraab loves referring back to these posters when he's doing his numbers and letters. This table over here is my absolute favorite. There's a lot of storage space. You can keep books, colors, iPads. You can even draw with a chalk on the other side of the lid. It's like a blackboard. So this has worked really well for me. I've had that for, I'd say, over 1.5 years now. I'm giving this room a very thorough vacuum before I go to bed. It is quite late at night and Sohraab is now sleeping, but I cannot wait till he wakes up in the morning and sees his room. Clean.
No!
What happened?
Huh?
So I'm wearing the same clothes just to keep the overall look of this video.
Teddy bear. Oh! Look here! The tides! Wow! Not over. Oh! Look! A tiger!
Lion. It's not a tiger, it's your lion.
Lion. Oh, Susan! Here. Here. Oh, blue snake. Oh my.
It's messy. I'm extremely happy with how the whole look of this room turned out. It's really pleasing to the eye. There's plenty of room, there's plenty of sunlight, it's not crowded. I've gotten rid of things that he doesn't use or he's outgrown. So it looks really, really nice. The only thing is that he can't actually reach up high on his bookcase, which is why he was really upset when he walked in and saw the teddy bear was so up high. So I think I'm going to have to change some things around. We are going to change some things around. Over here we've got a whole lot of frames which were purchased from Reject Shop, Kmart. The prints were also purchased from Reject Shop. They're just going to go above the bookcase. You can see that the bookcase has been flipped over. Next to the bookcase there were some pillows. Those have been removed. Instead I've put a sofa bed there for Sohraab. He loves it. It's really comfy and he always uses it. So I think it's going to turn out really great. Here we go, the final look of the room. Look how neat and tidy and kid-friendly this looks. It's not cluttered, It's perfectly organized, well, to me at least, with all the materials that I had available. These little prints are really, really cute. I do want to change some of the frames there, especially those the black ones, the ones that don't really match. So I've got some books on one side. Over here I've got some art material. In this box I've got all the balls that he uses. Over here some more books that he refers to on a daily. Over here I've got some posters and mosaic pictures and building materials that he would only use with my help. In this cube, all his big cars with their remote controls. His little cars and transports are in here, and this last one, like musical instruments and some extra bits and pieces. This basket is his magnetic shapes. Over here we've got some wooden letters and numbers. Over here we've got lots of little cards, alphabet cards, number cards, color cards, animals. So we use these on a very, very regular basis when I am trying to teach him his numbers and alphabets. So yeah, and then I just pack them away nice and neat. He does seem to like this setup a whole lot more. He can reach his little teddy bear, annoy him. He can reach all of the cubes there that he needs. He's just checking them out to make sure he knows where things are. The bottom two cubes, the cars, are the most used. These baskets over here I have put up really high for a reason. It's because I don't want him to be able to reach it. There's lots of Play-Doh material over here. There is some little pieces and arts and crafts that he wouldn't really use unless I am helping him and supervising him. So it works really well. There you have it, guys. It's all done. I am so happy with the way it looks. Sohraab loves it too. The space has just become both our favorite, especially because it is my little office working space as well. So if you did like this video and if you learned something new, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe my channel, and share with your family and friends. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.